and welcome back to FoRelly Finds. Here we are, Vlogmas is in full effect, and I got another wine review for you. If you've been following me this far, just subscribe. I'm really looking forward to hitting that 200 subscribers at the end of the year, and you can really help me out by just clicking subscribe. Doesn't take any money, doesn't take any time, just takes a click and you're in, and it would really help me out a lot. So thank you so much. I want to thank you all so much for watching these videos and for giving your feedback. I really appreciate your comments down in the comment section, and if you just click a like and share, tell a friend about me and the wine reviews, the reviews that I'm doing on all the sales that I'm finding for the hauls. And listen, FoRelly Finds is about those things that I find in living that lifestyle after 50. So it could be wine, it could be travel, it could be clothing, it could be skincare. You just never know what FoRelly might find. So please subscribe and look forward to your videos this Vlogmas. So for FoRelly Finds today, our wine review. So I'm going to be reviewing in the spirit of shopping at grocery outlet. I thought I would bring this wine that I picked up on the day that I picked up that 6-pack that I got for the sparkling wine. I also picked up this wine. It's Pound Cake. And it's actually made in Napa County, up in the Napa wine country. And I got it because I have an affinity. I really like that butter wine. I really love buttery Chardonnays that are oaky. And so I thought, what a great selling point right there. The fact that it says Pound Cake really makes my mouth water and think about the butter. But it wasn't just the name. When I read the back of the label, it says, it takes 4 simple ingredients to pull off this classic American recipe: flour, eggs, sugar, and our favorite, butter. Inspired by these time-honored flavors, Pound Cake Chardonnay is just what you'd expect. Creamy with a velvety mouthfeel that is nicely balanced by the mouth-filling notes of toasted pear, spiced apple, and vanilla. Sounds wonderful. Let's give it a try. So I just popped the bottle open, poured myself a glass, and I'm gonna take a taster. Let's see. This is good. Description is spot on. It's good. If you like what you heard me read, you should go out and get you some. Now let me tell you, you can find this at grocery outlet for $6.79, but you may find it at other retailers for $13. So if you go like to Total Wines and More, or I don't know if I've ever seen it at Bevmo, but they did have a list of other retailers, and you could also get it online. It's going to be a bit more, but if you go to grocery outlet, I keep telling you, don't sleep on grocery outlet. You'll get it for $6 and about $6.79. Sometimes they'll have it at maybe $5.99. So it depends on which grocery outlet you go to, how much it's going to cost. So let me tell you a little bit about this. So it does contain sulfates. So if you have sensitivity to sulfates, don't even try it. It's not, or sulfites, it's not worth it. It tastes really, really good, but I know for me, sometimes when I drink wine with sulfites, it does give me a bit of a headache. So I'll have to be careful with this wine. This would be something that I would probably just sip every now and then, and maybe only one glass. It's really good. I'm gonna finish this glass, I know that. Its alcohol is 14.5% alcohol per volume, so that's a really, really good. I like it to be like around 14.5. 13.9 is okay. That's like the minimal, but you're in the right range to me for the alcohol content when I see like around 14.5. Between 13.9 and 14.5, that's a good arena for me for the alcohol content. The price point of $6.79 is excellent because as we go on with these wine reviews, you'll note that a lot of the wines that I really have a liking to, some of the newer ones that I've come into contact with that I've really taken a liking to, they run around 20 bucks. Like, I will say that for me, my wines are in the 20-25 range. That's like a wine that I really like, that I'll drink for my daily wine. Now, I don't drink wine every day, contrary to belief. Only during Vlogmas, right, do I get to open a bottle of wine daily and drink it when I do daily wine reviews. But in general, I might have wine maybe 3, possibly 4 times a week. I don't tend to drink wine that frequently, and I tend to drink wine more on the weekend, particularly maybe on a Sunday for brunch. I'll have some sparkling wine, but I'm not a daily wine drinker, and I do like red and white wines. I do really partial myself to Chardonnays, and then when we look at the reds, I really like a red blend or a bolder red. So when you think about wine reviews for me, I'm gonna go across the spectrum of wines, because I'm always looking to find that new experience with wine. When I drink wine, wine is an experience. I love pairing it with food. I love having it with friends and really talking about what it's bringing to me, what the flavor is bringing, what the texture is bringing in my mouth. It enhances the conversation for me. And so I really do enjoy all of those elements of wine, but I also don't mind drinking alone. I will have wine alone and enjoy it just as much, because then I can really embody those flavors and aromatics, really the pairing of the food, and appreciate it. If I were to say pairing this wine in particular, it's so delicious and buttery. I want to go with like a light seafood pasta. I feel like would be really, really good with this, because of it has a sweetness, but it's not really sweet, but it has this like sweetness to it that I want to put something more savory with it, but not heavy. So I'm not thinking I'm going to eat a steak with it, right, or pork, but more like a seafood pasta that's more creamy and rich, so that this can kind of balance it out maybe, but not too heavy, because this already feels a little bit heavy in its flavoring. I would have drank this for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I could definitely see it on Turkey Day. I could have this, and this would have gone very, very well with the meal. So something like that, because there's so many different flavors, and they're so bold and savory, and you want something just to like smooth out the palate. This is definitely going to do that for you. So yes, if you haven't guessed now, I'm going to say it. Grocery outlet is the spot when you're looking for a good wine to try. I love going in there and trying out their wines and seeing what they have to offer. It's always a great deal. So I'm so excited and happy to be able to share this evening's wine, which is Pound Cake Chardonnay from Grocery Outlet. Go and give it a try. $6.79. But if you get it somewhere else, it could be somewhere around the $13 to $14 ballpark, which is a nice price point. Listen, if you haven't already, please subscribe, share, and send me a comment. Tell me what you think. Which wine do you have that you want me to try? I would love if you all would share with me your wines. What's your favorite wine? Tell me the wine. I'll go out and get it, and I'll review it right here for everyone. So yes, please engage. Well, look, it's been great. I will see you again tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow with what wine will we have then. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And again, check out Grocery Outlets. Cheers.